All right, well, hello, hello. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. This is the Rebirth mod and the Purge scenario. And I should have two dogs. There they are. Okay, just making sure. Didn't lose one of them. All right, so my plan for the day, now that I have my Warthog vehicle, is to clear out these tier 1s right here, that tier 0. Kind of check this one out over here. And then we got a new town up here with a bunch of tier 0s. So I'm going to see what I can do up in that area. Probably do the same type of strategy where I lay down some refrigerators or trash cans or something like that, so I have to make minimum trips home. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I am completely full on food. And I may actually, I'm bringing this little trash can with me here. I'm going to go ahead and bring a few food dishes with me, just so I have them. And there was the sound of 4 a.m. We are really close to the auto shotgun, which is really nice, and just barely level 3 on the steel club. Okay, all right, well, let's go to this other town. I'm going to have to wrench some vehicles to get some gas, though. All right, I made it to the perfect spot here, so I'm just going to stop right here. And for now, I'm just going to put this trash can right in the middle of the road here. I can drive around it, no problem. Dump all this stuff in there, and then let's go start doing a POI here. POI. All right, that was silly. All right, we'll start here in the garage, and look at that. We get a nice wheel to start off with. And some money makers. Oh, I need this, actually. Nice. My wrench is almost dead, but I did... Well, 1, I can make a level 4, but 2, I just got a repair kit, but that's not what it needs. It needs duct tape. Okay. I'll keep going. Hopefully, it does not break on me. I need the gas, but I can also buy some from the trader, too. I do have enough money for that. All right, let's get started on this POI here. See if there's anybody down here, downstairs. Not yet. It seems unusual to not have somebody down here. There's usually someone... Ah, there they are. And it's a doctor, too. She would heal up somebody if they were around, but... Oh, there is somebody here. Didn't see him. He was underneath the table. All right, I'm gonna... Oh, he's... In fact, he's being healed up. You can see his hit points going up. He still had that buff on him, so... I'll let them take care of him. It sounds like they just bit his head off, so that's awesome. Very graphic. I'm glad I wasn't looking. Whoops. Keep picking up cabinets. I don't need to. Okay. All right. So we need money. We always need money. And I talked about taking these things apart too for even more money. It's not like I need electrical parts, so instead of taking those back this trip, like I have been, I'm actually just going to sell them when I get to the trader and just call it good. Unless I find something that I really think I need to take back, I'm going to try to sell everything that I can on this trip. Because I'm kind of curious, like if I didn't bring stuff back to my base, how much money would I be making? The exception is food. I'm going to bring back the food. No reason not to on that. Oops, I didn't mean to take those boxes. Oh, a gun repair kit. That's nice to have. And that's also something else that I won't sell. And unfortunately, I'm already encumbered. That was really sad. So let me go dump this stuff off. All right, so while the trash can does hold a lot, it doesn't hold that much. So instead of going back down through the basement, now I'm just going to go through the front door here. I think there's going to be stuff stacked in front of this door, but... Oh, no, there's not. Never mind. This'll work. Where would I come out? I would come in through the kitchen, I think. Okay. Perfect. You know, another thing I have to get better at is using the number keys. That's just a bad habit of scrolling that I have instead of using the number keys. Okay, yeah, so I'd come up right through here. So no sections are missed here. No big deal. All right, we'll just loot up this kitchen and keep on going. All right, so living room is looted. What is this room? Okay, this is actually the next room I have to go to. All right, so we're making progress. Oh, good here. All right. What is this? A tier 1? I never even looked, actually. I knew it was a tier 1. Never mind. All these houses up here that I have to go to are tier 1s. So they shouldn't... Oh my gosh, get up there. They shouldn't be too challenging. Should be able to just clear right through. Oh, look at that. I got a little bit of gas. That's kind of nice. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm glad I had the dog here, because I didn't see that guy. That was a total miss on my part there. Alright, so everybody's woken up now. We'll duck down in here and use the shotgun. Oh, you know what, though? I'm going to damage the bed if I do that. Come on, dogs. Do your job. Get down here. There we go. Perfect. All right, so another POI done. So 39.5%. If I can actually truly get to those tier 0s, I might be able to get up to 45% today. I think that's going to be my... Whoops. I think that's going to be my goal. Get up to 45% of the POIs done. Good stuff there. Do I have lockpick still? Of course I do. I had like 100. All right. I think it was 1 or 2 lockpicks there. Not bad. Okay. And I think we're done with this place. We'll just loot up a couple more things and get out of here. All right, so we dumped everything in there. Now I'm going to dump the rest of the stuff in here. All right, so I have 2 places to dump. And let's go with... Actually, was there... That doesn't count. Okay, so we're going to do this house right here, which is another really easy one to run through. It's a little zigzaggy going through the burnt part of the house, but that's all right. A couple of bad guys. Ooh, we'll take this, repair that up, sell it. All right. I guess if I really want to get through these, I probably should use the shotgun more. Plus, I already said that I want to unlock auto shotgun. And this is a good way to do that. Where are my dogs? Man, sometimes they just don't follow you. Seems like a lot of time they do, but sometimes they don't. All right, I do have a couple more fridges that I could drop down if I need to. Good to know. And there should be somebody else down here. A couple of them. Whoops. Once again, wasn't ready. Whoops. And I'm a terrible shot. I think whoops is my new catchphrase here. All the mistakes I keep making. Oh, look at that. A couple car parts, a little bit more gas. I can live with that. And again, that much closer to getting auto shotgun, which is awesome. I do like that thing. All right, there's got to be somebody in here. Yep. Oh, perfect. Stunned him. Killed him. Oh, you know what? And then the other one wakes up. And should be stuck, actually. Should be on the other side of that wall. You know what? I heard multiple zombies. I think there's a wandering horde somewhere. That figures. At least it's during the day. But and they're not running. At least they shouldn't be. But if I want to work on my shotgun, that's going to be the time to do it. So let me get this looted up, and then I'm going to go see what these guys are about downstairs. All right, so let's see where'd everybody go here. The front of the house. Okay, let's take care of this guy first because he's the one that's going to shield everybody. And I missed it point blank range. That was awesome. Okay, cool. Auto shotgun's level 1. Doesn't mean I have to stop using this one. In fact, since they're lining up so nicely for me, might as well take the headshots. Maybe I can get to, oh, wait. That's not my dog. Where is my dog? Why was he so far away? Why were they so far away? Okay. Take care of the dog first. Or the wolf, I guess. You know what? I mean, by the time I get back to my base, I might be able to get to auto shotgun level 2. Assuming that I hit them in the face like I'm supposed to. Okay, all done. Level 22. Oh, not done yet. I should have guessed that. They got stuck everywhere. All right, let me take care of these guys. All right, all those bodies are gone. Oh, gosh, there's still more around. Oh, she came back to life. Never mind. Okay, gotta watch that. I did get myself another trash can, though. That's kind of nice. And a couple more stragglers. Let's see if there's any more over here. Yes, they're stuck inside this house. All right, got that guy. Let's harvest up some of this meat. All right, if I want to try to keep this thing as light as possible... Actually, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this, dump stuff there first, then into here. I got to remember that order to maximize the stacking ability here. Okay, so we got a couple more right down the street. All right, I heard somebody else, another straggler. Gosh, that was a broken up wandering horde right there. All right, so the next one is the meth house here. Definitely a lot of that kind of loot, but I'm not desperate for that stuff. You can't sell it. So on this trip, I'm not going to worry about getting it. I'm going to worry about just the money stuff. Stuff that's going to help me earn money anyway. Plus, it'll help me get through a little bit faster. Otherwise, I'd spend too much time harvesting everything. You know what? There's a broken tile over here. What is in this? Okay, just a little bit of trash. Nothing big. Bummer. All right, so back down. We go into the kitchen here. Kill that one. Kill that one. All right. Start looting. Oh, I said kill that one. Oh, I should really watch my experience to make sure that I get credit for those kills before I turn my back. And I should make sure that they actually stay dead. That is a lesson that I'm not very good at learning, it seems. All right, let's hurry up across. Oh, dog didn't make it. Oh, another one of these things. I don't know if those are sellable like the workbenches are once you repair them. I know some things are not. I'm not sure which is and which isn't. Take care of that guy. Excellent. Now the rest of them should wake up, try to get out of the closet. There they are. Easy targets there with your head sticking out of the door. Cool. Another POI done. We're at 40.3%. So now we'll get all this stuff looted here, which is some weird stuff here, but I'm sure it'll be handy at some point. All right, now let's see what kind of loot we get in the loot room here. Another hat, which I already am wearing, so that's not very important. All right, some more. Man, that's like 3 beakers that I've got on this trip so far. This is definitely the house for beakers. Now some time to get out of here. This one is done. Should be able to get out the front door as long as it works. It did. That's awesome. All right, let's go back and drop this loot off. All right, loot is dropped off, so now we're going to hop on over. I always end up on the other side of the vehicle from where I think I'm going to be. Let's get this one going. Actually, should I go in the garage first? It looks like I should. Anybody out here? Nope, nobody in the garage, just some loot. Oh, piglet. Okay, all right. Maybe he wanted his revenge for me killing his sibling at my base the other day. That was crazy. All right, so our shotgun, well, come on now, is already halfway to the next level, which is awesome. That makes me think that I can definitely get to level 2 before I make it back to my base, unless something changes or goes wrong or something like that, which that's like a red flag when you say things like that. I'm just cursing myself. We'll see. And I really need to aim for the heads more. I don't know how much more experience or credit you get for hitting the head, but I know you do. Where's that guy? Take that. Take that. Oh, big guy. Headshot. There we go. I feel accomplished. That looks like a fake wall, doesn't it? It is a fake wall. Holy moly. This I did not know was there. See, this is one of those things that I was talking about, that I don't have these things memorized. You know, where there's hidden stashes like this. But honestly, it doesn't seem like this mod rewards you very much for finding a secret stash. All right, let's get into this. Oh yeah, first lockpick. Not too bad. And not bad. Double pocket mod. I think I have a single somewhere, or a triple, a single. There we go. Let's put that there. Complete, and I'm pretty sure the rest of these have doubles or triples. Yeah, okay. All right, that was slightly helpful. And there's still 3 more. Honestly, where am I supposed to go? Oh, downstairs. I started upstairs. That's right. This one started to confuse me already. I already have a couple of those, so pick those up. You know, for only having 3 spaces left. Basement. Oh, look at that. And I should have reloaded. Gosh, once again, man. All right, let me get the kitchen loaded up, and the rest are going to be down in the basement. All right, down in the basement we go. Should be just a couple left. That was a headshot, finally. All right, my dog's doing their job. Oh, jeez. He ambushed me as I went around the corner. Okay, awesome. Let's go get the rest of the loot in this place and call it good. All right, you know, honestly, I ran out of room. If I get any more freight, I'm going to be encumbered. So let me get out of here. Find my way back to my vehicle. All right, and the rest of this loot was, I think, poppin' pills boxes? Yeah, so I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Oh, there's a working stiff, actually. I'm glad I came back. That was not worth it. All right, let's check it out. We have the one left that's straight ahead of me here, so let's take care of this one. I always like getting this. Oh, that's a little bit of ammo. That's kind of nice. And this one we should be able to breeze through, hopefully. I need to get the loot. As much as I want to skip the loot for time. Oh, wow. What'd you guys wake up for? I mean, just because I shot off a shotgun from the top here doesn't mean you had to wake up. All right. More of this stuff here. Hopefully the bed is okay. The bed is okay. I like those things. Awesome. Now we are over halfway now with the shotgun, so that's kind of awesome. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Typical kitchen stuff here. We'll loot this stuff up. All right, there should be somebody in here. Yep, 2 of them. 2 headshots, not bad. And we'll go ahead and lock the door so I can get out easier if I need to. Take the money, leave the sandwich. All right. Oh, a couple of them. And done. Oh, wait. I guess not. There's still somebody left. In here? Shoot, I wonder where I left it. That's actually sellable. Oh, you know what? I hear it, so it's going to come to me at some point, I think. Oh, I left it in the basement. Oh, wait a minute. Have I been in the basement? I've been doing these POIs back to back to back. I can't even remember what order I've done things in. And I forgot the lights again. Oh, you know what? It is outside. It was in the garage. There we go. So we'll take all these things here. Now we're up to 41.2. And now I'm going to head to the other town. Well, I'm going to go to the trader first. Trade some of this stuff in. Make some money. Maybe buy some gas like I was talking about. Make the trip a little bit worth it. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, I'm trying something. I'm going to try to take as much as I can with me to... Let's see, did I empty that? I did, so now I'm going to take this. Oh, you know what? I damaged it, so I can't take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go to the trader. And if I park close enough, it won't matter that I'm encumbered. So that means through the front door. All right, buddy. I'm going to sell you everything I have. All right, with the exception of some of those things he wouldn't buy and some of those things I don't want to sell. I got a lot sold there, but now it's time to get the rest. All right, I got everything sold that I can. I got up to $11,000, so that's not too bad. But in reality, there's actually a lot of stuff that is not sellable. Look at all this stuff. I mean, I think I could have sold the food, but I wasn't going to because I brought this stuff on purpose. Obviously, I wanted the gas, health items, repair kits, these things he won't buy, and food. So actually, you know what? He'll buy the diapers, also those. Oh, and he'll buy the beakers. I might as well sell those too. I didn't think he was going to buy those. All right, so now even more money. Now I think we're ready to go to that next town. We get that refuel done. We got 12%. That's not terrible. I know I can get some cars, so let us see this road. Oh, you know what? There's a tier 0 right here. Let's get this one done. Assuming, okay, good. People have to show up for it to count. Oh, jeez. Once again, didn't load. And you know what I need? These bodies are not going to be a bad thing. Oh, that guy came back to life. Big Mama did. Okay. All right, so now we're at 41.6%. And I'm pretty sure I just wanted to go this way. Should lead to the town, I would think. Let's just follow it. And I'm going to keep my eye out for a bigger... I know I was excited to get this vehicle, but as you can see, it doesn't hold that much. So I'm going to keep my eye out for the APC, I think, as one of the bigger vehicles. We're going to see if we can find that. Oh, speaking of APC, there is one right there. Oh, boy. Is it repairable? Is it repairable? Oh, it's not repairable. That's disappointing. Plus, it would need more military wheels. While we're here, I'm going to go ahead and take this one apart, though, because I could, in fact, get military wheels, which I'm pretty sure this is going to take more than 4. And I only have 5 total if I take them out of my current vehicle. All right, let's see what I get out of this, if anything. Actually, nothing. That was pretty sad, but I did get more gas. Okay, onward. All right, I think this rest area is the first tier 0, and I did see that bear. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I am going to line up here and take a shot. Let's see. Bam. Oh, gosh. Did I just lose that fight? I think I did. I think I totally lost that fight. Oh my gosh. And once again, not armed and ready. Okay. Sprained a leg. Oh my gosh, come on. That was a bad showing. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's get these guys harvested up. Oh, no way. That is really bad timing. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if I can at least take out some of these guys. This is not a strong vehicle for this. Plus, I am using a lot... Oh, they're eating the animal. Good job, actually. Okay. Maybe this is not a bad vehicle. I saw the body parts going flying. Let's keep trying. Let's keep going. Nice. Look at that. Half health down already. Let's reverse that up. Not too shabby. Okay, so the... Oh, yeah, I gotta get rid of that... Uh-oh. Gotta get rid of that nurse. She's gonna heal everybody. This guy's gonna make everybody give toxin, I think. Okay. This is not the way you're supposed to do this, but when you have a sprained leg... oh, that does look painful, doesn't it? Let's try this again. Go after this guy. And the nurse. I really got, like I said, I got to get her killed first. And then I'll work on the other guys with the shotgun here. And she's done. Perfect. You know what? A little bit of a waste of gas. But that's okay. You know, the nice thing is you still get experience for doing this. Okay. Load. My dogs are around. Where are you going? Oh, you're going after a chicken. Oh, that is awesome. Keep chasing that chicken. Well, with him getting stunned, it does really help hit him in the head, doesn't it? Let's face him like this. Should be able to take him out now. Perfect. Excellent. Some good stuff. Not too bad. Now let's go check out the loot that I got. Oh, I can stop running. I don't want to waste that timer there. And some more shotgun shells. Some good amount of money. Do you think this guy's angry for getting hit by my car a lot? Probably. Alright, there we go. Not too bad, actually. For getting caught with a sprained leg. That worked out okay. Alright, so now we are going to clear this POI the way we're supposed to. But I'm going to be walking really slow. Alright, so there's going to be some toilets and things, so it's going to take me a while to loot this place. But let me give it a go. Alright, so now we got a cop here. I got one bathroom looted. Now we'll get the other one, and then we'll let the guy drop down from the roof. We'll be good. Alright, this guy is insistent on breaking his way down. So that must mean he's stuck on this ladder. Oh, there he is. Okay. All done. Alright, cool. That's another POI done. Let's get back. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop everything else off in here. Okay, awesome. Alright, so that was one tier 1, or tier 0. Let's go this direction where more of them are. Alright, so here we go. Couple of easy tier 0s here. Let's get these cleared out. I still can't run unless I use steroids. Oh, you know what? I actually do think I have steroids in here. I think that was one of the items I did not sell. It is. I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm going to be thirsty, but that's okay. We'll counter that with a drink or two. Awesome. And now we can run, and now we can go through a little bit faster. No big deal. All right, except for we gotta find the bad guys here. Hunt for them. We'll come back to that later. This is all about clearing. I said I wanted to get to 45%, but considering it takes 3 POIs to get 1 percentage point, I'm going to have to go really fast here. As much as I like the loot, where are you? It seems like it's going to slow me down here. Seriously, where is this one? Is it up high somewhere? Up there? It's got to be up here, right? Oh, nope. Never mind. I missed a room. Hiding in the bathroom there. All right, good enough. All right, so without going back, this was another tier 0 right here. So we're going to clear this one as long as it shows up. And it does. Okay, so there's at least one here as well. All right, so there's going to be potentially a dog in here. No? Okay. We'll take this stuff. That's worth some money. We'll take the stuff in here, because this is always worth money as well. Usually good stuff. And of course, wrench that. Oh, my wrench is almost gone. That is no good. Not in there. Huh. Makes me wonder where this zombie's hanging out here. Oh, there we go. Side of the head shot. Okay. Oh, you know what? I damaged the fridge from that shot. That's a bummer. All right, let me loot this house up, which is not going to be long, and then I'm going to go find the next one. All right, so there's nothing great in that POI except for some light fixtures, actually. I got quite a few of those. All right, so we got a vehicle here. I'm going to loot this and see how much space is in this. All right, not much. So I'm going to put down a fridge in front of it. And I'm going to dump some of my extra stuff in here. Not the shotgun shells, though. Okay, that clears me out some room. And this is another tier 0 here. Look at that. Woke up already. That was fast. See if I can run through this one. This one actually has quite a few. Considering it's a burnt out building. Oops, you're not dead yet. There you go. Anything else? Just gonna keep running through here. Probably gonna miss stuff if I keep going like this. Like the staircase up. There it is. I ran right past it. Figures. Alright, I'm not having much luck finding these other zombies in here. That looks like a path you're supposed to go up, doesn't it? Oh! Top floor. There's a duffel bag. Where are the two? Ah, okay, I hear one. Man, this should not be this hard to find. Oh, there's a basement down below. I wonder if that would have been a good place to start this this run. Here we go. I like how the basement looks like the regular house. Did I go to a different POI or something? I mean, I know I didn't, but that's the way it made it look. All right, let's loot this place up real quick. We got up to 43.5%. I got an hour left. See if I that's a lot to get through here. Let's get back out here real quick. Let's dump off as much as we can. All right, so where's a couple more here? Straight across the street, right here. Man, this is like a burnt town here. Oh, you know what? Come on. This is the way I want to go. Don't be locked. You guys all going to be down in there? There's two areas, 2 zombies. Let's see if I can get through here. Nope. Okay. I just want to double check here, make sure. This looks like it could be someone. Oh no, my dogs got him. Hopefully both of them. Nope, just one. Oh no, both. Excellent. Well, shoot. In that case, I really didn't need to come down here. Especially since I've been trying to rush. And here I am, you know, slowing myself down by getting loot. But loot is money, man. You can't Can't give that kind of stuff up. And I missed stairs again. Gosh, I'm terrible. Alright, so... Where am I? I'm right there. I'm facing that direction. Let's turn around. Dump this stuff off and go next door. 43.8. Okay, come on, everybody. Somebody else show up here somewhere. Okay, I'm only taking those because there's a lot. And I already have them. Surely if I make enough noise, the other one will come. Come on. But sometimes with these small POIs, they don't automatically come after you when they're the last one, when there's only like one or two. That is something that I've noticed here. Okay, so not out a window there. I don't know how you're supposed to get in this room, so I'm just going to break in. And is it the right way to go? I don't think so. Alright, where else would you be? Is there... Oh, there's an upstairs. Okay, I can't quite get there though, so let's fix that. Alright, anybody up here? Or is this just loot? Okay, well, I made it up here, so I might as well get it. Alright, it's 2200, but I am determined to at least finish this one here. And, let's see, yard? That's too far to fall. that equals sprained leg immediately. Okay, so back downstairs. Screen door, garage area. Nice muscle car. It's too bad that's not repairable. I'm sure it wouldn't have anything good anyway, storage-wise. Okay, so maybe this is... Oh, that's how you're probably supposed to get there, but that doesn't help. Dog in the backyard? Kind of seems that way. Okay, got it. Excellent. So 44.2. Let's dump some stuff off. And put the gas away here. All right, and then what we have? We have that one right there. Real quick little trailer. We'll get that. Okay. You guys are in my way, obviously. And I think I have to go around back. Take the light. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make a lot of money off of those things. All right, I'll probably drop down in here. There'll be like one here, maybe one in here. Right there. Okay, so now we're at 44.7%. Okay, I got to get one more done so I can cross that 45%. I don't want to be wrong 2 days in a row. So let's grab that. Get the essential loot. All right, what is another one? Right across the street over here. All right, whatever this place is. Oh, I know this place. This one's easy. There should be like 2 of them in here. And that should get me to the 45%. Let's see, there's sometimes one here. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I forgot to reload it as well. Perfect. What are we at? 45.1. That should... Come on. There we go. Tier 3 POIs are now uncovered. Good sized town right here. Now I feel accomplished. Excellent. Okay, all right, let me put that stuff in there. Let me get in my nice little Warthog here. It's 2258. We'll call it right here. So again, we accomplished quite a bit. We got to 45%. I think with this map, I mean, look at all these POIs. I'm not sure how many I can get through tomorrow, but I could probably get through this bunch of the tier 1s and tier 0s here. I think in a matter of 2 days, I could have all of this cleared out, except for the tier 3s. That's 55%. And is there another town? There's a couple of stragglers, but there's no more towns. So that means that I'm gonna have to come back and start hitting up these tier 2s and these twos as well, which it looks like these towns might be easy to get to. That way I can get up to that 75%. Obviously, it's not going to be anytime soon. I'm lucky that I'm getting 5.5% per day. We're just going to see if we can stay on that target. So again, thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, hope to catch you all on another stream.